All right. Hello, everybody. How are you guys? Happy March.
Happy March. Okay, guys, you're here. You're in the right place. And this is the time where we are going to give you a ton of information in a short amount of time. And we have picked some really, really great speakers here that is going to provide you an overview of what you need to know with USANA. So every Monday on the associate community page, we have our updates. We go through promotions, events, things we need to know. And then once a month, in the beginning of the month, we have these overview calls where we pull on some really cool people and talk about some more bigger projects or events or just things you need to know so you're in tune with USANA and you feel like you get all the information in one place. So without further ado, I am going to turn it over to Jason. Jason is in charge of our athlete program. And we have just had a ton of athlete events, right? All the Olympics and all the sports around it. And so he's going to give us an overview about just what happened, maybe what we can talk about, what we can share, because this is something so great that USANA has this. Most companies don't. That when we're sharing USANA, if you know that they're interested in sports or athletes or anything like that, you can kind of pull on this a little bit and tug at their heartstrings. So Jason, I'm turning it over to you.
Perfect. Thanks, Stephanie. Look, I don't know how many people are on this. I don't really know what's going on, but welcome. I'm sure there's a ton of people watching live. So they asked me to go first, I think, because everybody thinks I'm one of the coolest people at USANA. So, they save the best for first, I guess. Anyways, all right, I'll stop with the dumb jokes. My name's Jason. I head up the athlete program here at USANA, and we've had a pretty eventful year. I don't know if any of you watching follow USANA athletes on Instagram, but if you don't, you should, because that's where we'll have we post all the stuff that's going on. If you want to follow me on Instagram, sometimes I post stuff that doesn't get posted on the USANA athlete stuff, some behind the scenes stuff or whatever. I'm Danger Nacy at on Instagram. But anyways, if you guys do follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this. Maybe some of you got this in one of your orders. This was a really cool thing that we did for the Summer Olympics. As you can tell, we had 100 Olympic medals this summer. That is by far the most we've ever had. One thing that we really wanted to do when I took over the athlete program was to diversify it, and it was really winter heavy before. We didn't have much going on in the Summer Olympics. Actually, the Summer Olympics just before Tokyo, we had, I believe it was 6 or 7 medals, something like that. So we made a significant jump. We had a lot of help from China. Actually, probably almost half of our medals came from the Chinese market. So anyways, we just finished up the Winter Olympics. So we had 146 athletes representing 6 countries. We got 21 medals, 8 gold, 8 silver, 5 bronze. I know that number seems a lot low. Well, it is significantly lower than the Summer Olympics, but I think we had more USANA athletes at the Summer Olympics than all the athletes combined in the Winter Olympics. The Winter Olympics is just much smaller. They don't even hand out nearly as many medals. We still did really good. If you look at the totals of the countries that participated, 21 medals is still fantastic, and we participated in 22 sports. I don't have much time, but while I'm wrapping up, if anybody wants to throw a question out, I'll try to get to a couple questions before I have to go. But a couple of our new partnerships. Again, if you guys are following USANA athletes, you've probably already seen this, but we just announced a partnership with the University of Miami, and that's with all of the athletics. So it includes football, men's and women's basketball, volleyball, rowing, everything, the entire scope of the athlete program at the University of Miami. Another really cool partnership that we just announced. haven't I announced it on my Instagram. Haven't I don't think it's been announced on the USANA athletes social pages yet, but that is Spire Motorsports. I was actually at the Daytona 500 a couple weeks ago with the team, and that's going to be a real fun partnership moving forward. And I think those are probably the big updates I have. Again, I don't see any questions. So without further ado, I will throw the time over to my younger brother, Eric Davis. Just kidding. He's not my younger brother, but apparently everybody always mistakes him for me since I am no longer at the corporate office. So yeah, Eric is an amazing friend, and he works over at the USANA Foundation, and I love the USANA Foundation. I love what Eric and Brian and the whole team is doing over there. So yeah, Eric, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jason. It's great to pop on here and be able to talk with all of you. I'm joining this call along with Ashlyn Aronson. She's our administrative coordinator at the USANA Foundation. Along with everybody else on this call, we have quite a few exciting announcements. As many of you know, we've been working on our USANA Garden Tower program over the last year and a half. In terms of this year, we're nearly a third of the way to our goal of 30,000 garden towers paid for. We are well on our way to meeting that goal by this convention in August, so we're excited about that. But the main reason that Ashlyn and I are joining is to talk to you all about our upcoming service trips. As many of you know, during the pandemic, it made international travel very difficult. We were unable to visit many of our partner locations in Asia and Africa and in Europe. But fortunately, we've been able to stay fairly connected to our partners down in Mexico. So this year in May, July, and in October, we've got 3 different service trips planned. And the trips in May and October are available for anyone in Canada, US, or Mexico. The dates for those trips are May 1st through 7th and October 2nd through 8th. And in both of those cases, what we're doing is our team will be visiting a very safe, very beautiful location. We have a partner down there called Cristo por su Mundo, or Foundation for His Ministry. It's a wonderful organization that functions both as an orphanage and as a community center to provide stability to the surrounding areas. So we, as the USANA family, are going down both times to build more of our garden towers. We've already got more than 100 garden towers in the area. We'll be doing dozens more, which is exciting. And on top of that, after our associates, after our athletes, after everyone is trained on how to build these garden towers, you then have the opportunity to come back to your own community anywhere in the US or Canada or Mexico, and you can build those for your own neighborhood. It's an exciting program because it allows you to impact people internationally as well as locally, which we are all about. The cool thing with these towers is one tower can support a family of 6 for years. You can get as many as 15 meals a week from these gardens if you plant them efficiently. They save on water, they save on land, and for families who are impoverished, it also helps to generate a source of income, which we at USANA are all about. We want to make sure that we're not just handing out food, but that we're helping families to create their own financial solutions, which is awesome. So yeah, it's a bit close to the May deadline. We've still got quite a bit of time until October. But if any of you are interested, we would love to go down with you. You can come with your spouses, any of your children over the age of 18. You can come with your USANA crosslines, downlines, uplines. We've still got quite a few slots for October and a few left for May. But yeah, Spanish is not required. The mission speaks fluent English. We'll have multiple translators in the area. And like I said before, it's safe, it's clean. The water and food are delicious and safe to take of. And in terms of issues, we've had no issues in 7 years of visiting. So we can confidently tell you that you'll have a great time. If there's any questions, I know that we've added a sign-up link to show that you're interested in coming on trips. That'll be here in the chat, as well as the foundation website. You can go there and go to our customer service email to let us know you're interested. Ashlyn or I can reach out to you in the next few days, and we would be happy to provide you more information. Thanks so much. We will be talking to Natalie next. And this, Stephanie, you want to pop on? Should we just go to Natalie?
We can go to Natalie, and we also get a fun video too. So we're going to switch it over to our Director of Communication and Marketing. She's amazing. She's the glue of the team, keeps us all together. And if you ever have someone that is like that and they're so organized, you know that it's just so good to rely on them. So Natalie, take it away.
Thank you so much. And today I'm actually here going to talk to you about our suite event. I know that because we've been having so many issues with making it in person or not, we actually decided to move this to a virtual event. We want to have as many people as possible in this virtual event, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. It's going to be a full packed morning where you can actually just take your time, either gather your friends and have some mimosas, have a nice brunch with your friends, and just sit down, take the time really for yourself. And make it really a girls' kind of day. No offense to the guys, I have to say. But just to give you an overview, because this is going to be a virtual event, we're going to have a live part of the event, a live session, but we're also going to have workshops. And I think that's great. That's a practice that we took from convention, because workshops are great. They're actually great to also re-watch again, share with your team, work through them as well. And we're going to have US and Canada speakers, because again, we love our Canadian counterparts so much and we work so much together that we're actually going to host it on both sides. So Tracy and Lori will be hosting this amazing event. And we're going to have a great keynote speaker. And I think we do have a video on it that I think I'll show you later. But she's amazing. We had a meeting with her last week to talk about her topic. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was blown away by her. I had already listened to her last convention for a very specific training. She's fantastic. I think she brings up a message that actually is going to get us back to where we need to be. Again, we've been in this kind of bubble situation with the pandemic. But again, I think she brings that message to really come back to ourselves and come back even stronger. And I'm really excited for all the live session, the speakers that we have. We're going to have Crystal Rialba from Canada. We're going to have Crystal Krebs. We're going to have we're going to have Karen Wolf. We're going to have Jeannie Price doing a panel. We're going to have Peggy Pelosi, one of our board members. And if you were actually in our last suite 2 years ago, her message was fantastic. She's such a great example. She's just a great woman that really has conquered it all. And we're really excited to have them. Again, important dates for suite, because I know I have very limited time. Saturday, March 26th, it starts at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And where can you watch it? Wherever you have Wi-Fi. It can be in the barn, but if you want to party with Steph at her barn, she'll make sure that you have a space in her barn. You can actually be with your friends at home, or you can just be by yourself and close the door and just be in your bedroom and just take the advantage of being in this great event. Registration is just $9.95. Like, that's really nothing. It's a great price for the content that you're gonna get. To me, it's like, okay, 2 Starbucks that I'm not drinking this week. So, and it's also a great gift for someone else. So, and then again, we'll have Riley's going to put in the link to register. She's going to help me with that. Very easy registration. Once you register, we'll let you know all the details about the link to the event. One thing to know, this is not going to be a Zoom. We're actually making it into a platform, because we want to give you a very good experience with this too. We're going to have chat features and a lot of different things, gamification aspects to it, so that we can also kind of be together even though it's virtual. So I think we're so excited to have it. We'll also have some things in our back pocket. I know you're all like asking about sweet swag, so we're gonna actually make that happen for you guys as well. Limited units, of course, but we're actually gonna make that available as well. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on all the communication that we have regarding sweet. I think I may have spilled the beans, but I think it's good to share some secrets as well of this great event. So.
Hello, USANA. Afia Boateng here, and I'm so excited to be able to join you for this year's annual Suite Retreat. On March 26th, You're going to have the privilege of not only learning and hearing from some of the top leaders in the field at USANA, I also have the privilege of sharing with you my stories of struggle that have paved the way to success. We are going to get raw. We are going to get real. And most of all, I'm going to challenge you to be authentic as we look to use concrete tools and systems to help you navigate this time. You're going to walk away with ways to grow yourself, your business, and how to lead your teams through times of change and uncertainty. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to meet your team, and we're going to have an amazing event together.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Natalie, for that awesome update on Suite. Guys, this is an event you do not want to miss. The registration link is added in the chat. So register, reach out with any questions, but encourage your teams. This is something you want to be at. We have so many incredible speakers lined up. I'm so happy to be back today. I got to share with you guys last month, and this month I'm getting to share a few updates. Pull up my slides. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So I'm going to walk through a few social media and calendar updates that we have for this month. Our March social media lifestyle calendar is now live on the USANA Associate Facebook page. These calendars are posted at the beginning of each month and feature special days that fall within the month and various ideas for sharing USANA products on your social channels. The March calendar features some fun ideas for sharing products, but it also features a few fun holidays. This month we have St. Patrick's Day, we have International Women's Day, both fun opportunities to create awesome posts for social. And for the month of March, we are also focusing on digestion and detox products on our corporate social feed. So if you want to follow suit, that is what we will be focusing on. We also currently have the Nutrimeal Free Active Challenge going on. And this challenge is great because you can score some awesome swag just by making sales. All you have to do is sell $400 of any Active Nutrition shake to any new or existing PC, and you will receive an Active Nutrition t-shirt or tank. Pretty cool deal. Once you make your sales, you will need to email usfield@usanainc.com, sharing the customer's names or order numbers, if that's easier, to validate your sales. This challenge runs through March 11th, so about a week longer. You still have time to jump in and participate if you would like to. We'd love to see you join. My final update that I want to share is with our athletes. We just heard from Jason about our incredible athletes. We love our USANA athletes, and I just want to reiterate the incredible achievements they have made. There are several great resources available for you to share their success in Beijing. There's a What's Up USANA article, a PR Newswire post highlighting their achievements, and a few shareables that we encourage you to share. I will also say that from a corporate social standpoint, we know that whenever we share an athlete-related post of any kind, it is always one of our highest engagement posts. So this is great to keep in mind for your social as well. And when we talk about athletes and USANA, it's just another great plug to share how incredible USANA products are. If our Olympic athletes trust them, we should absolutely trust them and take them as part of our daily routine. So definitely share those posts. Those are on the associate community page and are available for you to share as well. I also want to add that we have some exciting things coming this spring. I can't share just yet what they are, but I will say that you don't want to miss them. You want to tune in and know that these will be coming. So as soon as I can share, I promise I will, but very exciting things to come this spring, and I can't wait to share them with you. I will turn the time back to Steph.
Look at this. We have, the mission with USANA to just, help and serve and love. We have athletes. We have Suite that's coming up for the women with awesome swag. And it's new this year, guys. So if you're not registered, register because the swag is new and it's super, super cute. And then we have social media overview. So if you're building your business through social media, some good ideas there. And now we are going to know and understand how to. So Michael Callejas is a 3-star diamond director, and he is based out of California. He's probably not in a Patagonia right now, freezing his tushy off, but he has been with USANA for 15 years, and he is like the go-to guy. I know last week when he did a training, it was all about objections, and you can throw anything at him at any time, and he is ready to go. So if you haven't met him or haven't listened to one of his trainings, you definitely need to start and jump on. So I'm going to turn the time over to Michael, and please let us know what you have about Customer Connect, right?
Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate that. With the objections that we were going over last week at training, I always say that there are more good reasons to do a USANA business or become a customer than there are reasons not to. So there definitely, if there are any reasons not to do this business, it's usually just because you don't want to. I don't have I don't have a way to overcome somebody saying, I just don't want to do this. But if there's a reason for holding people back, there's always something. There's a solution, right? There's things that we can do, tools that we can provide, and Customer Connect is one of those tools that can help people really manage their time better and be a lot more effective at building this business. At the same time, Customer Connect, if you guys haven't had a chance to download the app, definitely download it right away. Just add a couple of contacts and see what it's like. It's pretty intuitive, and I like to compare it to companies that are already using tools very similar. You know, I share my experience about buying my Tesla, right? I think Tesla's a great company, a company that we can all learn from. But my experience with them was just walking into a showroom. You know, it wasn't that typical experience where you walk into a showroom and there's like a bunch of people just trying to sell you a car. It was a little more non-threatening, right? But at the end of the day, they just got my information. It was just like my email, my phone number, and that was pretty much it. But that was the first step. And I know they went through a process. It was a follow-up. So they went from just getting my information to getting my interest to scheduling a test drive to having me order my car and then go through the financing later. But having steps like that are a lot more digestible for people to make a big commitment like buying a car, I think we can learn from that. And Customer Connect has already been out there for a long time. I just think a lot of associates haven't really used it or implemented it in their business. So my goal with Josh, we've been doing these trainings every week. Saturday mornings, 7 a.m. We chose 7 a.m. so that there's really no excuse, right? No objection from the associates that are already involved on why they can't be there. But the trainings are about 30 minutes long. We go through a different module every single week, and they're recorded so people can jump on and learn about Customer Connect and how to use it. The last thing about Customer Connect, and as USANA evolves into the digital space, I think it's kind of cool to see that there's more that we can offer as value to a new associate, right? When you're getting involved in this business, number one, you're obviously getting products that you paid for. You're getting a website. You're getting things of that sort. You're getting training, support, all that, right? But I think as USANA begins to evolve as a company and as we head towards that path, right, of becoming a multi-billion-dollar corporation, when we look at that, I think one of the things that we can do to add value to associates is improve our digital tools. So as Customer Connect becomes more, as Customer Connect is being used more by associates, I think that will send a message to USANA overall and saying there's a need for these tools, right? And within the Customer Connect platform, there's a lot of links and articles that you can share. And I think it's cool because USANA can see which tools are working the best, right? Because at this point right now, there's really no way, you know, if somebody's having a lot of success in their business and you ask them, how are you doing it? You know, the answer that I usually hear is just got to keep going. You got to keep working hard and don't give up. I mean, yeah, sure. Of course, that's definitely something that we all know we need to do. But it would be cool just to look at their Customer Connect and say, these are the tools that they're using. And these are the tools that are giving them the most results. So very exciting stuff with Customer Connect from a data perspective that we can learn from. You know, obviously USANA can continue to build on this platform and make it more valuable. So when you're enrolling a new person, you can let them know, like, this is what you're getting. You're getting this amazing tool that's going to help you build your business. So I'm really excited about it. So not too much more to say about that, except, hey, if you want to learn a little bit more about it, jump on the calls on Saturday morning, and we'll be going a lot over, like I said, a new module every week.
Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you. And thank you for doing the trainings on Saturday morning, bright and early. So I want to close out this call with 2 calls to action. The first one is take your phone, download Customer Connect, and jump on this Saturday's call. It is great because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but like, you don't want to just have papers everywhere and thinking that's how you're going to run your business, okay? Because you're the CEO, you're the business owner. You should be more organized, and you should have a system. And Customer Connect helps you get on that system. So download the app and join this Saturday's call. If you're very new at downloading the app and you want some trainings, contact your sales managers, and we can give you a few links before or the previous playlist that Michael has done, and it can walk you through so you feel like you're really, really set up and ready to go. Second is, if you're not signed up for Suite, sign up. And you're like, oh, I'm a guy, I don't sign up. Well, no, you don't sign up, but you know some women on your team or some friends in USANA that are women that you could ask them and make sure that they sign up too as well. Okay, so your two things: download Customer Connect and then join Suite's registration. Okay, it's on the associate community page. You can click the link, and we'll also put it in the comments here. Thank you guys for joining. Hopefully with all this jam-packed stuff and how quick we talked, you guys got a lot of information, and you're ready to keep growing your business. Have a great, great day. And oh, don't forget to take your vitamins, okay? It's already lunchtime here, so make sure you already took them today, okay? Have a great day. Thanks, guys.